I'm Jimmy Dillon, and welcome to Tips from the Professional Guitarist. I wanted to tell you about a new product I've got coming out called Eclectic Electric, and it's a 3-pack DVD, like Soul of Acoustic Guitar and Rockin' the Blues that you may have seen already. And this new one coming out first of the year, I'm very excited about. And I get into all the various techniques, tones, and the magic of electric guitar. You know, electric guitar has excited us all, you know, for many, many years, whether it's Jimi Hendrix or Eric Clapton, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jeff Beck, all the great electric guitar players. Of course, the late great Les Paul, who brought it to us. And I wanted to show you, I'll give you a little kind of a sampler of some of the things I'll be talking about in Eclectic Electric. Right now I'm playing my Fender, my trusty Fender Stratocaster. I've talked about this guitar before. This is kind of my main axe. It's an Eric Clapton Strat. And I wanted to show you some of the tones that I like to get. I just did a gig with Clarence Clemens from the E Street Band last week, and Jerry Harrison from Talking Heads came in. So we had basically the New Jersey E Streeters, you know, meets the eclectic, you know, kind of Harvard graduate people from Talking Heads, and it was an interesting blend. But one of the sounds that I like to get when I'm playing with Clarence is kind of a delay sound, and this one I've got in a drop D tuning, so I'm going to show you how I do it. I've got a regular D chord, and I drop my E down to D. I'm going to turn this off, got a little tremolo on there. And I'm going to show you what it sounds like when I bring it in with a volume pedal, and this falls under the eclectic sounds, if you will. It's something that's a little bit out of the ordinary. So if I hit a harmonic, and I bring it in with my volume pedal or my volume knob, sounds like that. Or if I get into some single note stuff, you see how that sounds almost like an orchestra sound, especially if you get into like a almost sounds like a violin, doesn't it? It's a really effective. Now the way I accomplish that is really quite simple. Right now I'm running through just a little small amp. I know it sounds big, a little Bronco amp, which I love. And I've got just a basic delay unit. I turn it on so I've got a throw. You hear that repeat, and you can play with it, and I'll get more into that on my actual Eclectic Electric piece. And then I dial in a little bit of distortion, and I use a volume pedal to bring it in. And this allows me to keep both my hands free when I'm playing, so. It's a pretty big sound, and you can remember some of the sounds like. Tears for Fear lick. That's an old Tears for Fears lick, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And you can get that sound and many other great sounds by using a little bit of delay. And I've got my Strat on the treble pickup and a little bit of distortion, and use a volume pedal to bring it in. And that's one way you can get some great eclectic guitar sounds. And I'm going to go through a few more in my next few blogs, so stick around and come back and see us. Thank you.